our viewers, we are saving the best for last. I'm your host, Tressa Smiley, and I have with me this gentleman right here that is changing the world one film at a time, one message at a time. I'm going to have him introduce himself and tell him why he's here.
Hi, my name is Dustin Curtis Murphy. I'm a writer, director, and producer. I'm here at Dances with Films with the short film Everything Is Out to Get Me, which is a tale of domestic abuse. And I'm also chatting about my feature, Coyote, a dystopian sci-fi film you can now watch on Amazon and Apple.
Okay, now you basically told me a little bit of the backstory about this film.
Yeah.
You are touching on some subjects that definitely need to be brought out to the forefront. Mm-hmm. Just give our viewers a little insight as far as what to expect.
Sure. In particular, with Everything Is Out to Get Me, it is highlighting the issues of domestic abuse, but towards male victims rather than female victims, to try to shine some light on how victims of domestic abuse can be of background, any gender, anything, really. And then my dystopian sci-fi film, Coyote, is about how newly developed teleportation technology is affecting the refugee crisis. And it follows two queer refugees who are trying to escape genocide in their home country. They trust the wrong back alley teleporter and are human trafficked in the process, so they have to find a way to reunite and defeat their human traffickers.
And I don't want you to give the story away because these are some serious subjects that we definitely need to have these conversations with. Tell us where did the motivation come from to get all of this going, because you are a man that's moving mountains. Tell us about your motivation.
I think every artist gets to at some point in their career where you do have to ask yourself, why am I making films? You typically go through a phase where you're just doing stuff, maybe subconsciously, but then you eventually want to make a difference, and that's what I want to do. I think there's a lot of brilliant films that are very entertaining, but they're nothing more than candy, and I think there's some really important films out there that I love watching them, but oftentimes all they're doing is preaching to the choir. And I would like to make films that are kind of the gateway drugs to these very important messages, but being told in this package that is quite entertaining, so these messages can have a broader appeal towards audiences. You
got the global masses, and you're going to have them calling you, you hear me? They're going to be calling him. He's going to be turning down opportunities. Do you have any words of encouragement that you would share with our viewers that are not here, the ones that were not able to make it to this event?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for any filmmakers out there, just keep going. It really is just about perseverance. It's about being at the right place at the right time, but with the right project in your back pocket. Stay true to your authentic voice and tell your unique story that only you can tell in the way you can tell it.
Absolutely. And if you can go ahead and give us your social media?
Sure. It's DCM Filmmaker on all platforms.